So I'm wearing a beret, and I've dragged you out here into my back garden on this beautiful April morning. One of those things is because of this. I have a Mac. Now, those of you who have been watching me for quite a while will know that I collect vintage Macs, but not Intel ones. This is actually quite new for me. So I'm going to dig in. I already have another one of these, but it doesn't work. This one does. Let's take it inside and find out what it can do. Alright, let's put that down. Oh, get rid of that. And while I must say it is in amazing condition, I'm going to go ahead and give it a clean anyway. It's never going to hurt, is it? Alright, done. And so now I've just got one in the way of upgrades to do. I absolutely love the fact that Apple used to make laptops like this. Battery comes out, and inside there are 3 screws, and that's it. There we go, we just get to take this out, and I'm not actually going to be upgrading the memory, but I just want to see how much is in here because I actually didn't get to see the system spec. Oh, there's a gig, and I'm assuming it's probably going to be the same. Another gig, 2 gigs of RAM, nice. That should be perfectly adequate for 10.6. And here is the hard drive. It just pulls out on a nice little sled. And we're going to just pop that SSD in there. And that'll be our lot. Alright, so I didn't kill anything, which is great. And I've got a USB stick with macOS 10 Leopard. Yep, there it is. And we will go ahead and boot off of that. That's the operating system I'd like to use on here anyway. And look at that. I am actually doing this for the second time because I have installed macOS Snow Leopard once before, back in I think 2015 when I rebuilt an old iMac that my dad gave me. So this is bringing back a couple of memories actually. I haven't seen this screen in a while. We're going to use disk utility. Let's just hope that my SSD is there. Oh, I heard the CD-ROM. Aha, there it is. There's my SSD. Brilliant. Great. Alright, so I finally figured out what partition scheme I want. I'm going to go with 2 partitions. I'm going to have one as Macintosh SSD. I'm going to have the other one formatted as, I think I'll just format it as FAT so that my other operating system can see it. Let's just call this Macintosh. And oh, we can just have it as free space, can't we? Yeah, duh. Okay, so wondering, do I really need 60 for this other particular operating system that I want to try? Perhaps not. Actually, let's go down. Alright, partition it, let it do its thing. And now we just allow it to do its thing. It's going to take forever because it's going over USB, but there we go. Alright, here we go, first boot. And there we go, that intro video is about as slick as ever. God, that takes me right back. Suppose we'll just go and set it up as normal. Yeah, it is a Mac, so I mean I could skip all of this, you certainly don't need to see all of this stuff. So as per last time I checked, Apple is pretty good at keeping their updates online for their old systems, and this is no exception, so I can just go ahead and click restart and we'll install a load of updates, and this is going to take a very, very, very long time. Oh joy.
One eternity later.
So some time has passed and I've got some software installed. I'm going to show you the first thing, which was Office 2011, which I had when it was new, so I cannot believe that this is now a vintage piece of software. I mean, you can find it on abandonware sites, so it really is Word 2011. There's nothing quite special about it. The next thing that I absolutely could not pass up is the iLife suite. I haven't dug into all of it yet, although I know what it's all about because I used this as a kid, but the one thing that I did want to do something with was iMovie. And on an SSD, my god, is this fast. But I've prepared you a short presentation to show you now. Let's go.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
You are the Eiffel Tower.
I'm the
Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Yeah! Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. I'm getting an eyeful of that tower. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel.
Sorry about that. But hey, look, at least it demonstrates the capabilities of this particular computer. Right, and I've got a couple of games on here, Bugdom, which I'm a massive fan of. I'm not going to get into that right now. There's an Intel version for any of you to download at your heart's content, if you like. Hell, I'll even go ahead and put a link for it in the description for you. If you really want to go and check that out, you can. But this, Colin McRae Rally, PS2 Classic, which actually came to the Mac, and I have never had a computer that was capable of playing it. Either they've been too new or too old, and this one, running 10.6.8, can handle it. So I've finally actually gotten a chance to play it, and my god, is it exactly the same as the PS2 game, at least as far as memory serves me. You know what, let's jump in, let's jump in and see what's going on. Now, this is fabulous. You get to set up everything about your car, and I'm going to go ahead and see that the weather's clear. We've got worn tarmac, smooth tarmac, light gravel. So I'm going to choose some correct tyres for that. Mixture of wet and damp, dry, smooth. Oh, I'm going to go for the dry, abrasive and poor quality tarmac. And what other kind of things? We've got a lot of hairpin turns, so we might want to go and drop the ride height a bit and stiffen the springs up. Maybe stiffen the anti-roll bar a little bit as well. Alright, might even want to go for a low range gearbox. And yeah, this game really goes hard. I love it so much. It's also incredibly difficult. Oh, that was my fault. Whoops. Oh, I'm not really very good at this, am I? Here we go. Oh! What? There's no way I pulled that off! Okay, this is going suspiciously well so far. Not really looking forward to the inevitable crash that's coming. Double caution! I'm gonna stop playing this now. As you can kind of guess, it's really fun and it's a great thing to do with an Intel Mac of this particular era. It's one of the things anyway. Let me show you another, and it's this Macintosh Garden, which is a very, very well-known and popular resource for classic Mac applications that have been kind of lost to time. But it is now, I mean, these Intel Macs, especially the really old ones, are getting on a bit, and a lot of the old software is starting to pop up here, and that's where I got all of this. So yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude this video on the MacBook, and I'll have a little bit of fun with it. I'm planning on doing something else with it. I might make a video about that in the future, I might not, depends on if I get around to it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for 500 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber special at some point. If anyone has any sort of general comments for me as well, please go ahead and leave those in the comments section, as well as, you know, things about this, but also just general comments for the 500 subs video, because I want to do a little Q&A, and I'm going to be making a few posts about the Q&A over the coming week or so. But consider this one of them. Leave me questions, and I shall hope to answer them So yes, thank you so much, and see you later.